Irate women folk agitate, dig up Mayai Lambi in Samuro area of a government's failure to repair road. Mayai Lambi Mairapaibi Apunbaluk warns of Mayai Lambi blockade in various places if repair work not started by tomorrow morning. Kairak United Development Organization and Kairak Mairapaibi Apunbaluk hold the sit-in against killing of two non-Manipuris in Kairak, Kakching district. Unidentified assailants blow off water supply scheme quarter in the Jatrapur area, Julibam district using IED. No casualties reported. Unidentified miscreants plant bomb at residential gate of PWD special contractor Toktom Shankar, situated in Kairang Makhalaikai Land number 3. And 31st edition of Imphal Book Fair commences at State Central Library in Imphal. Fair offers 15% discount on books. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now the news in details. Mayai Lambi Mairapaibi Apunbaluk today took out agitation of a prolonged failure of relevant authorities to repair Mayai Lambi, which is lying in deplorable state. Women protesters dug up the road stretch in Samuro area of Imphal West. Police briefly detained four leaders of Mairapaibi groups who took part in the protest. Earlier in the day, a large number of women gathered near Samuro Bazaar and agitated, decrying government's failure to keep its promise to repair the road. Upon receiving information of the protest, a team of Wangoi police rushed at the spot and intercepted the protesters. A brief scuffles ensued, and following which the police detained four protesters. On getting the information that the four women were detained by police, a large number of Mairapaibi volunteers from different places stormed the Wangoi police station and demanded immediate and unconditional release of the Mairapaibi leaders. Later, the contractor concerned arrived at the scene and assured to bring repair work of the road from tomorrow. Subsequently, police released the four women leaders. On the other hand, women folk had withdrawn the protest which was staged in front of the police station. However, they decided to continue with a road blockade in Samuro area until the road repair work begins. One of the spokesperson of Mayai Lambi Mairapaibi Apunbaluk warns of the blockade on different parts of Mayai Lambi if the repair work is not started by tomorrow morning.
Ngasi dagi lan graba ngasi ahingi baro matungi chondarak padadi tangai padaba ana layeng amadi examgi maruweba ising maigi natanadi mapam amatagi konthok saroi aduga kanagumana masida anam khandana lamhentu hendana banjigi mayokta kasukana dabada lambi hankaranda sarpayaro gadi maduda phata afafata daida masa masana pujagada bani akoina pami pandamdu ek hangriba bawba akoi matam kaktana bal lathok sare haiba wafamsi Mayai Lambi Apunbaluk ki makai dagi thamjari.
People stand sitting against the killing of two non-Manipuris by unidentified assailants in Kairak, Kakching district. Kairak United Development Organization KUDO and Kairak Mairapaibi Apunbaluk jointly organized the protest at the marketplace in Kairak Dam Makhong today, demanding. During the sit-in, protesters display placards demanding prompt clarification from all concerned for gunning down the two non-locals. In condemnation of the murder and gun culture, it is worth mention that the two non-Manipuris from Bihar were shot dead by gunmen last evening as they were returning from their workplace. They were staying at a rented house in Kakching area. Bodies of the two individuals are kept at Jennings Morgue for post-mortem. Kakching District Police filed a case regarding the murder and initiated investigations to nab the killers. Maira Paibi carried out protests today at Thoubal Mela ground by blocking National Highway 102, demanding immediate and unconditional release of 6 village defense volunteers who were arrested by police from Salungpham yesterday. The road blockade started at around 12:30 p.m., obstructing vehicular movement along the national highway. Unidentified assailant blowed off the quarter of water supply scheme in Jatrapur area under Borobekra police station, Jiribam district using IED. According to police report, the quarter was blown off last evening at around 8. No casualties were reported in the incident. The quarter suffered structural damage. The water supply scheme quarter, situated around 5 kilometers away from Borobekra police station, is yet to be inaugurated. Reportedly, armed assailants had planted the IED at the quarter beforehand and destroyed it. Unidentified miscreants planted bomb at the residential gate of PWD special contractor Thokchom Shankar, situated in Kairang Makha Lekai Lane number 3 and the Haingang police station in Fales. 52-year-old Shankar is the son of T.H. Bihari. Family members of Shankar came across the bomb at around 6 a.m. today. They immediately informed the police. A team of Haingang police arrived at the residence and safely removed the explosive. Police registered a case regarding this and investigations are underway. The Assam rifle destroyed illegal poppy cultivation spanning over 345 acres in Ukhrul, Churachandpur and Chandul districts in 2024 as part of its drug-free Manipur resolution initiated under Inspector General of Assam Rifle IZAR South headquarters. According to a press release of GAR South, Assam Rifle detected illegal poppy cultivation spanning over 8,057 acres and destroyed 1,695 acres in 2020, detected 5,610 acres and destroyed 1,976 acres in 2021, detected 494 acres and destroyed around 715 acres in 2022. Assam Rifle came across 1,735 acres of poppy cultivation and destroyed 1,488 acres in 2023. However, in 2024, the rate of illegal poppy cultivation had climbed down. It stated that the decline in illegal poppy cultivation is a result of the massive crackdown operation of the state and central forces along the Indo-Myanmar border. It continued that the prevailing crisis has hindered the operation of Assam Rifle to curb illegal poppy cultivation, and one single agency cannot solely fight illegal poppy cultivation in the state. Security forces continue search operation in Hild and Valley to crack down the illegal activities. According to a police report, a combined team of security forces recovered weapons including 1.22 rifle, 49 live rounds ammunition, 1 magazine, 1 303 rifle yesterday during search operation which was conducted at forest area near Kunko Kuki village in Kangpokpi district. Village defense volunteers of Imphal East seized foreign liquor from the residence of one Ningombam Binoy of Soibam Laikai, Mary Leirak. The seized liquor were later destroyed. A village defense volunteer told media that the seizure was made to curb the use of liquor and other illicit substances which poison the youth of the indigenous communities whose populations are dwindling. The volunteer also appealed to stop selling illicit substances. Celine Distilled organized a sit-in protest at the front of Godavari Auditorium, Lodhi Road, New Delhi today, demanding a resolution to the prevailing crisis in the state. The protesters used a placard with slogans demanding the Prime Minister to visit the state. and prevailing crisis and stop the violence. Speaking on the protest, Chairman of Silene District, Dr. Fanjobam Lanajid, stressed that he had personally met with MPs and had telephonic conversation with political leaders and even submitted memorandums urging to bring a resolution in the ongoing turmoil in Manipur. He continued that the protest was being called out in Delhi to get attention of leaders in the centre in view of the ongoing parliament winter session. It may be mentioned here that Silene District organized a candlelight visit at India Gate yesterday as a mark of respect to those who killed in the violence.
Conflict economy, education sector, section Praja sing asi ekoi miyam na khangi madudi global gi oina tawkiba COVID-19 ki pandemic marak du dasu asukimati waraga khatan sabharak matam dadi amuk 2023 ki thap me dagi laiba asikuma common conflict ase waro jinma puraktana laiba se akoi ese praja amoina akoi da asukimati nungai taba adu feel tawe aduna masi atuba matam da state government amadi central government masi low initiative sidagi ahen initiative loraga kari karamba ground masi lotion da yagadagi haiba potu pame.
Kaguapat Multipurpose Cooperative Society held sit-in over planting of bomb at the Singjumai Waikomlekai residence of Kaguapat, and Society General Secretary R.K. Rajend alias Michael on the 12th of December. Several members of Kaguapat Multipurpose Cooperative Society participated in the protest. During the sit-in, protesters appealed to all concerned not to repeat similar act in future.
Bomb the Karimarongi Tamano have the Quasi Subsabas Conte, go up as the Pim Swayman, and the Sing South, and did the Loyal single Wednesday, lesser Cabane, Panzulite with the go up as a government, the Grand Pangusulite, Amapangusulite, the Gipus Department, organized was not there, still a nice Nimeam there. Sooner for another Raga, Mayam Zenotoga Lapa, Karaduna, the Kawa Patales there. And the Yagadi Mayam, the Cantabiraga, like society member. Awana mayam ze kantabiraga si kongkomase si handok nova as a ceremony as a satagi yam.
Proprietor of Rima Foods, Larry Gingbam Leikai Laishram Rima, complained that the series of recent floods in the state had destroyed factory raw materials and the factory premises has been left as a non-performing asset (NPA). Speaking to media, Rima maintained that her factory was badly affected by flood which occurred during the end of May this year. She complained that the flood had damaged all the raw materials that were kept at the factory and due to which she is not in position to clear the bank EMI. She urged the government to extend aid so that she could resume her business again. It is worth mentioning that Rima Foods has been contributing in selling local chakhaw outside the state through e-commerce firms like Amazon and others.
Pressure pidi loan moigidi loan singdaba yade ai income laitre isagi income laitre adugi mathakta loan singba ngamna bagidamagta property yolaga loan singadra property yolaga ai isama business tawgadra haibagi ai chamamna balaire ai karomda chatonu haibagi aigi lambe lai salaktare lamben hai ama khatang haibabu lam yolaga bengi loan singba natana aigi lamben sunglai leitre lam yon ga mamaga aigana kadai da mung lairuni lebam su leite manipur gi lebiriba lengak loi kangu amadi khoi bu entrepreneur mem bu support to biriba kangu na khoi gi mateng amutang di ingjan biu.
The last National Lok Adalat for the calendar year 2024 was conducted across India yesterday. Manipur State Legal Services Authority MASLSA along with District Legal Services Authority also conducted Lok Adalat at district courts in the state. Out of the 331 cases which were taken up, 295 cases were resolved with a total settlement amount of 3,85,077 rupees. Indigenous Youth Association of Kanglei Park urges for withdrawal of the ongoing pen-down strike of Board of Secondary Education, Manipur's staffs over reappointment of the board chairman. In its release, the association demanded relevant authorities to intervene. It also highlighted the inconveniences being faced by students due to the strike. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on opening event of 31st Imphal Book Fair 2024 at State Central Library. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Ningol Chakoba amasung Diwali na lakpada, Majo Habki Maikidagi offer chow pizari, refrigerator, washing machine, smart TV amasung smartphone su brand makal suna thamjari up to 60% discount ta phangrigen. Glassware dagi horaga, rice cooker, air fryer na chim production brand makal loina suna thamjari. Kaisampat konjeng hajari lekai Thoubal aduga Manipur da tanatana Guwahati da su athagi brand hamdun leisare. Ngasi maglingsin birau Majo Hub.
Admission open. Honeycomb Foundation School Mongsage Bore Makong Leba Asigi English Ngani Kun Manga Kuntaruk session gi. Daycare dagi class 3 fawgi admission hauzare. School asing thina train tawraba apaba amadi experience leraba oza kaya na angang singbu section natak pitambiri. Ming janmagi oina su chada yang kai discount pizari atay khudong saba kaya amasu thamjari. Pizari ba khudong saba singa se akaknaba matam khara khaktagini ngasimak election biraktuna akopa marol khangbi hau amadi khudong saba asi lobi hau.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin, and moving on with our bulletin. The 31st edition of Imphal Book Fair 2024 commences today at the State Central Library in Imphal. Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendra, declared opened the book fair, which will continue for 10 days till December 24. The fair is being jointly organized by State Central Library and Raja Ram Mohan Roy Library Foundation, Kolkata, under the aegis of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur. Speaking at the event, Chief Librarian of State Central Library, Rajkumari Urmila, highlighted that the fair aims to foster reading culture among the people of Manipur and promote books written by emerging writers and publisher. She also announced a 15% discount on book displayed at the fair and had urged the youths to take advantage of the opportunity. The event was graced by Commissioner of Art and Culture M. Joy and Director of Language Planning and Implementation L. Radhakanta. Books lovers from across the state visited the fair on the opening day and purchased books.
Stage Chokchane Oba, Chakta Mama Langnamay Namata, Nasigi, Warasuana, Awaba, Mika Mirakon Marakshita, Togdabaya Togai, Amani Kanzaraga, State Central Library na Book Fair 1991 Dagi left na sa Tharakpaduna, COVID Kimatam Dakara, left Rubay Waniado, COVID Matung, Irangi Manung Shade, Togdabaya Dravanehana, Mayam Gidamak Kalaga, Awa Anatidana, a Pashalite, Sarkarana Pasha, Ojikshan Tawidri, Adonamasiki Tauriba Manungshita, Sarkarana Sushanchan Tuna Tawiraga, Quina Chindari. Langjari basisu mateng oina ba paisa laite tawdaba yate samaj gini angang singini tungi mehorol gi damaktani aduna mokhoi singsina pharabada da Manipur society se chakholakani haibasi pandamda book fair se sinjabani.
Closing event of second Kongjom Parva Cultural Tour to 16 districts of Manipur, organized by Kanglei Sheshak Lon Sindam Sang KSS, was held at the auditorium of Sri Sri Bal Mukundadev Music College in Palace Compound, Imphal. Speaking on the closing event, a member of Board of Governors, Eastern Journal Cultural Center, Kolkata, Buddhaching Thamd, highlighted that Kongjom Parva is one of the oldest and priceless art forms of the Meitei society. He said the Meitei society will no longer exist without Kongjom Parva. He called for promotion and revival of the declining art form. KSS President Kuman Themd Sundari, head of Umanglai Harabad Department, Manipur University of Culture, Assistant Professor Dr. Nanbi, along with several renowned gurus and artists were present at the event. Certificates were present to all the artists who participated in the cultural tour, and Kongjom Parva was performed during the event.
Ngasi thoiba thogo se Kongjom Parva sake hebisai Mahabharata sake Ramayana sake Kongjom Lami sake saping sapai lai masidi top ikoi lamdam masidi creative giants is alaman sing sembirba adugumba traditional form of art ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯃꯣꯏꯗ ꯍꯧꯍꯟꯒꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯨꯠꯄ ꯁꯨꯡꯌꯥ ꯌꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯣꯝ ꯄꯔꯕꯅ ꯃꯨꯠꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯨꯔꯨꯞ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯨꯠꯈꯤꯕꯒ ꯆꯞ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯩ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯤꯈꯥ ꯄꯣꯟꯈ꯭ꯔꯅꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯈ꯭ꯔꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯀꯟꯁꯦꯞ ꯀꯜꯆꯔꯦꯜ ꯇꯨꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯊꯤꯝ ꯑꯃꯗ KSSꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯁꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯧꯅꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯨ ꯆꯠꯀꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯂꯣꯏꯌꯥ ꯈꯣꯡꯒꯪ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯜꯆꯔꯦꯜ ꯇꯨꯔ ꯆꯠꯀꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯣꯝ ꯄꯔꯕꯁꯦ ꯇꯥꯍꯟꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯣꯝ ꯄꯔꯕꯒꯤ ꯗꯣꯜꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯟ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯨꯔꯨꯞꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯁꯔꯨꯗ ꯌꯩꯍꯟꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯇꯥꯍꯟꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯅꯥ ꯂꯤꯡꯖꯦꯜ ꯂꯧꯂꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯟꯁ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯄꯦꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯌꯣꯇꯤꯖꯝꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯟꯁ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯕꯤꯂꯣꯡꯒꯤꯡꯅꯦꯁꯀꯤ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯣꯝ ꯄꯔꯕꯅ ꯄꯣꯛꯍꯟꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅꯤ.
A newly constructed 150-bedded undergraduate girls' hostel, Ladies Hostel Number 3 at Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, Imphal was inaugurated today. Speaking on the inaugural event, Director of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma, highlighted the hostel's modern amenities and high standard, elevating student living condition. He outlined RIMS master plan, which includes a 750-bedded hospital and new residential and hostel facilities over the next 8 years. Laimarol Khorjairol, the Imphal presented the annual Chongtham Bimla Bashant Award to renowned writer B.M. Mashnamba. The award was presented to B.M. Mashnamba at an event held at Old Assembly Complex today. B.M. Mashnamba has written several novels and penned multiple lyrics, poems and drama, and 5 scholars have received doctorate researching the themes of his novels. Art and Culture Director Amjoy also graced the event. Sanalaibak, Manipur, Hakchang Sajel, Thangta Sindam Sang Nambol observe its 43rd foundation today, along with the 143rd birth anniversary of Gurudeva Sanasam Rudra today. The program was held at Sindam Sangland. Manipur University Botany Department Professor Dr. S. Suresh Kumar, Sindam Sangland President Laimapokpam Chauba, and Eskulla Women's College Education Department Assistant Professor Mutum Surjit graced the event. Students of the institute performs Thangta and Mukna at the event. COMED institution held a felicitation program for its students who had cracked the NEET UG examination 2024. The institution also simultaneously held a program on its 20th Foundation Day at Hotel Classic Grande in Chingmerong, Imphal. Citations, mementos and gifts were presented to students who have cleared this year's NEET UG examination. Speaking on the occasion, Managing Director of COMED Institution, Iromed Umakanta, said the institution is a beacon of academic excellence. He highlighted that COMED institution had so far produced around 1,903 students who had cracked NEET, UG and MBBS entrance examination. He attributed this success to the hard work of the students, their families and the institution.
Our achievements are not just numbers, but stories of perseverance, hard work, and transformation. Adding to this legacy, we have consistently produced first rankers, toppers, in prestigious medical entrance examination every year from 2005 to 2023. This consistent success underscores our commitment to excellence and the extraordinary caliber of our students. For COMED, this 20-year journey is just the beginning. We remain committed to nurturing talent, fostering excellence, and empowering students to achieve their dreams. To our students, I urge you to dream big and continue to work hard. Let your achievement inspire the next generation and contribute to a brighter future for all.
A new library named Mangal Study Cafe and library located at Kwakaithil Moirang Purel Khagempally Road was inaugurated today by Manipur film actor Bala Ningombam. The library has been open for the conveniences of students and civil services examination aspirants.
Tuition khak tawbu nataba school khak chatpadu nataba masana like pazarga khangli self study gi se moi dengte hena exclusive oiba conducive oiba atmosphere ma piragadi am phani khandana masi mangal study cafe and library hanim thonjaba study room ja simyam da khudon tawjabani civil service thaning ba experiencing ge top mafam da so library myam lei tawbu tawai khoi sidadi civil service oitar so peer group sem gani discussion room gi khudong saba legini aduga khoi gi all india ge leriba reputed coaching institute sing ja makhoi gi leriba study material sing value added study material sing loin is the moi free access to yagani aduga Sunday se sidal ekpa balak taragadi koina free current affairs class se simajo tawraga Manipur da civil service ti thaning ba aduga masagi pisa leijadaba khotaw mayam dugi mateng pangnaba mainly tawjabane.
Week-long mega social service camp at Kongjong War Memorial Complex commences today. The camp is being organized by Fox Thaubal District Committee. Kebaching Memorial Youth Club, Kebaching Nupija Apunbalub, MPDF and Eco Network Hairok under the aegis of Fox. Speaking on the opening event, the Fox Thaubal District Committee President S. Suchand stated that the Kongjong War Memorial Complex, which is a place of historic importance, has been left unattended since the COVID-19 pandemic, overgrown with weeds and shrubs, and has become a place for antisocial activities. He appealed to public to extend aid to keep the memorial neat and clean. Lions Club of Kakching Greater under Lions Club International District 322D jointly with Anand Singh Yoga and Nature Cure Research Hospital Kakching organized one-day free diabetes detection camp, Knockout Diabetes Program. Internally displaced people taking shelter at different relief camps benefited from the free health camp held at the indoor stadium Kakching Relief Camp. Kobru Roofing and Allied Industry, a new construction materials manufacturing unit, was inaugurated today in Ngamund Village, Gangpokpi District. The inauguration, led by Reverend Solal Taothang, began with a solemn prayer symbolizing the spiritual and commercial significance of the project. The manufacturing unit has been opened to provide construction supplies to locals. In weather report, Manipur recorded a minimum temperature of 7 degrees centigrade and a maximum of 22.6 degrees centigrade in the last 24 hours. According to a report from ICAR unit in Lamphel, the state also recorded humidity of 100% in the morning and 49% in the afternoon. In sports news, in the ongoing 9th MNCA Plate Cricket Tournament organized by Manipur Cricket Association, KCDO Kongpal defeated IBSA Yumnam Laikai by 5 wickets in the 27th league match played at Lairenjam Public Ground today. YPHUC Lalambung defeated KIYC Khetri Iril Mapalt by 32 runs in the 28th league match played at Public Ground Kangabok Chirapur. RRCC Churachandpur will play YWC Patsoy in the 29th league match at Lairenjam Public Ground, and Oscar Pauna Kaitheld will take on STC Laifam Kuno in the 30th league match at Public Ground Kangapok Chirap tomorrow. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Irate women fought agitate, dig up Mayai Lambi in Samuro area of a government's failure to repair road. Mayai Lambi, Maira Paibi, Apunbaluk warns of Mayai Lambi blockade in various places if repair work not started by tomorrow morning. Kairak United Development Organization and Kairak Maira Paibi Apunbaluk hold a sit-in against killing of 2 non-Manipuris in Kairak district. Unidentified miscreants blow off water supply scheme quarter in Jatrapur area, Chiriban district using IED. No casualties reported. Unidentified miscreants plant bomb at residential gate of PWD special contractor Dr. Shankar, situated in Kairang, Makalaikai, Land number 3. And 31st edition of Imphal Book Fair commences at State Central Library in Imphal. Fair offers 15% discount on books. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great Sunday evening and always stay safe.
Sri Sri Gaurachandra Namaha. Purbashram da ekhoi gi irakta tin biramba Aribam Tony alias Mahadev Sharmana magi nungsi